Let's dance, 'cause tonight we're fire break out, going straight to the top. Let's dance, forever young. Here come the new kings, here come the new king. Let's dance, 'cause tonight we're fire break out, going straight to the top. Let's dance, forever young. Here come the new kings, here come the new calling all of the heroes. Whoa, oh, we're beautiful tonight. I got nothing but love for you. Whoa, 'cause you're beautiful tonight.
You know, Nico was an option they could have gone for, and they opted not to.
Thinking about the quirky here for Ruler, definitely has been something he's jumped onto many a time. Also, the damage from Smash yesterday was kind of disgusting to watch, as maybe it's just going to be them who pick up the Anivia.
Yeah, does stop a Rise from coming through from Zeka, but it is essentially going that blind Anivia. We'll see what Zeka wants to play into it.
He's got a little smirk already. Looked like he said Aurora. Lip reading Valdez strikes again. And he will lock it in.
Yeah, I mean, I think Anivia into things like the Rel and the Jarvan, if you can kind of maintain distance from them, can have a lot of control. But the Aurora...
All right, game number one, Genji versus Homolife Esports. Zeka looking for his first best-of-3 win against Chovy. Also looking to try not to die here at level 1. A lot more level 1-ing.
Which we did see happen. Oric Asante, or I mean, Yorick has happened a good amount.
Ooh. He's got the wall here on a Zeka, who's getting very low with the electrocute.
Things out as it is. So,
well, we are going to have that root missing because Chovy flashes away.
Doesn't look like Test necessarily coming out. Oh,
He's going for the dive. I mean, Guma's pretty low, but at the same time, now the curtains are going to open, and Ruler's going to have to put on his dancing shoes, and he does dodge all 4 bullets. Put a couple of hot cocos down for Keen.
That's so nice of him.
I think Keen is still in a bit of trouble.
It's a bit warm for hot cocoa, though.
Yeah. It was like 26 degrees Celsius, as Keen is just going to have to flash the Cataclysm. But
wow,
the damage essentially, because I just measured things in ounces and pounds. Anyway, we are going in, Delight says, as he gets 2 men grouped up as the Bardo comes in, but it's a little bit too little and too late as they're both low. The egg goes down. Delight is pretty low, but he's done his job. And now we do have Keen on the run. Chovy and Ruler did get put in the ghoulie wall, are not able to help for such a long time. Not a lot of damage, though, coming out of the HLE members. Chovy has the wall, dodges the deadly flourish, but he's got a Yorick on his back, and Kanavi comes in. And it's a big team fight here, won by HLE, and Ruler is just going to Valkyrie out. But not everybody could do that in that fight. Ruler at least is getting some plates back, but it's a 1,000 gold lead here for HLE. And now we have a gank coming in, but Delight is right here, catches the 2 of them. As there's the Tempered Fate on the turret, but now they're super low, trying to get away. Zeka, he wants more as he goes in. Canyon, super low, gets nuked down.
Guma's got ult just coming up now.
Yeah, Duro in a lot of trouble. He's going to have to dodge everything, but he doesn't. And Guma hits the shot this time. And 2 more kills on the board for HLE.
But especially into Genji's composition, who want to like hold their ground and control from a distance, it's just so doomed. Oh,
this is pretty interesting. The ghoulie wall going to help a little bit, but this is a Yorick. I mean, you're not really killing this guy. And Duro, no, the ghoul, the last hit with the tiny ghoul gets the kill, and Zeus is like, what was that? You could say that. I think it's both. You know, it was very ambitious, overly. So, and okay, Kanavi having a little bit of trouble up against this wall, but he is quite tanky. He is going to try to flash away, eats a big one. But Canyon is not done here. Going to hit the Wind Becomes Lightning. Kanavi, though, with the Sundered Skies, is surviving forever. All the DPS just owned away. He flag drags to safety. Lights are crushing them.
Even if Kanavi had gone down, that still just seemed so winning for HLE with how long he survived. But the fact he lived as well. Oh,
Ruler, what are we doing? What are we doing? He's going to be forced to flash away. I mean, trading flashes with Delight is...
We'll just keep hitting them. We'll just keep doing the damage.
Help me out here. It's essentially what
Oh,
he's
yeah,
saying.
look, the flag was... I think it just came up like a split second after he wanted to use it.
He said, I am not doing well in this position. By the way, in live, they dove Keen and he's dead.
Yeah. In the moment he queued in, he was pretty doomed. But when Kanavi and Delight come up behind the tower, yeah, it's pretty... Kanavi just tanking the tower to make it super easy.
You know, nowadays we haven't had... Okay, well, what's going on here? Remember, Ruler does not have flash, so he's just dead. How about Life are just destroying them?
Even though there was HLE predictors, quite a lot of them, me included, I think the general consensus from everyone was, this is probably going to be close. You know, we even had the space talking about how, like Widid was saying, he was thinking of maybe flip-flopping.
Yeah, even the fan
was
predictions.
About it. Yeah.
Canyon is in a lot of trouble. He's just dead. I mean, he was trying to get in on the Baron. Legendary 8-0. He was 3-0 like 6 minutes into the game. So, well, maybe not that early, but very quickly on in the game. And he has used that lead to great effect.
I remember he got chunked out level 1, had to join lane late. I was a little bit concerned, is he going to have a rough time in lane? And he's just been popping off. Oh, Delight in trouble.
Yeah, Delight actually in a bunch of trouble. They're going to use everything to take down the support of Hummel AP Esports. Canyon is going to have the Temper Fee to help him out. He's going up to Zeus, and you know they're going to stop the push for now, although Canyon's super low, and Zeus is going to take him down. And maybe that's enough to get them in. Kanavi, though, playing with Fire and Ice. And yeah, they're just going to take 2 of the inhibitors. And yeah, Chovy doesn't really get to play the game.
So much damage already done. Oh, no.
Oh, here we go again. And he's looking for Ruler. He's not quite going to land his abilities. The knockup came in from Canyon, but that's just Canyon sacrificing for Ruler. And it's still a kill for HLE.
Gen.G just pushing so far out. I think the expectation was, oh, they've retreated, they're doing jungle camps, they're going to reset and go top.
Oh man, the Hextech is setting up the plays on a Chovy even. And there's the knockup into the egg. Zeus is eating like 17 turret shots. Doesn't seem to care. Zeus, or rather Zeka, gets in and gets another setup kill, has now 10. And really all that's left is the Magi's for him.
Yeah, only the bot lane alive. Canyon's going to be up in about 10 seconds. Zeka doesn't have TP and just recall though, so I'm not sure the HLE bot lane can end the game here as a duo.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't even hate Stormraze as an item, it's just why third, you know?
Comparatively to the options.
Yeah.
You could build as third.
It's so hard for Gen.G to approach now. Delight's kind of waiting on an angle to engage, and Zeka's just getting poked down.
Yeah, they see Canyon as well. Just going to drop the Aurora ults just for zoning. Even the curtains will be called as well. Delight's having a bit of trouble here by himself, though, on the top side of this fight. He will be going down, and now Kanavi by himself. They also took down Zeus on the bottom side of the fight. Guma and Zeka, though, will take out the DPS of Gen.G, but yeah, when you're this far ahead with Hextech Soul, that should have been a much cleaner fight.
That was not well played. And Zeka's just sacrificing Guma. He said you're on your own, buddy. I say sacrificing him.
Guma's gonna
maybe to end the
stop the match.
Okay, yeah. Zeka's just gonna end the game.
Well, Canyon did get back. Very strange kind of
interactions between the teams haven't been super well executed from a team who are this far ahead.
Yeah.
But now they are setting up for the Baron again. Delight still has flash, by the way, so...
Yeah, and ults are back up, so at this point you can kind of just kill anyone. You have such a massive lead, and Keen also says, here, take me too, as they will take him down. Chovy also going to be locked up here by Kanavi, and goes into the egg. This time HLE figured it out. It was a little bit iffy in that last one, very iffy, but they're still able to win this next fight very cleanly.
Oh, Ruler's fishing.
Yeah, should be able to... Yeah, there it is. That's a lot of gold, but it's 1v4.
Yeah, does not change the state of the game, just ruins his KDA a little bit. The game is going to be over now. I think ultimately, this was like 95% of this game was extremely well played by HLE. There was